The number 6 card of the major arcana of the tarot is the Lover's card, and the number 6 represents balance and harmony, partnerships like group partnerships or groups, and the energy of regrouping. The element associated with the Lover's card is air, and its ruler is the zodiac sign of Gemini, which is an air sign. So air represents the mind, the intellect, thoughts, ideas, beliefs, as well as decision making. And Gemini represents all those same things as well as communication. It's very analytical. Now, Gemini is the twins. And another aspect of Gemini can be indecisiveness, trying to make a decision but unable because we're over analyzing it. Now, the Lover's card itself, its main message is it's a sign that there's a major choice that we or your client needs to make in life. It's a life-changing decision. It's being at a crossroads. Do I do this or do I do that? Do I take this path or that path? And then analyzing, okay, if I take this path, what's going to happen? Or that path and what's going to happen? But we can't always know. We can think about it, analyze it as much as we want to, but we'll never really know all that is down those paths. So there is an indecisive, somewhat stuck energy with the Lover's card, but a choice needs to be made, and it will be life-changing. Okay. In the card, we look at the card here, we have the angel. The angel has come down to impart spiritual knowledge, to impart wisdom, to guide, maybe protect these figures. It's said to be Archangel Michael, who is a protector, and Archangel Michael is represented by air usually. And then we have these two figures here who look very much like Adam and Eve. Now, Eve is here standing by the tree of knowledge with a snake, or it's actually translated as a whisperer. The literal translation is whisperer. So you could see this as an advisor, a high priestess, or her own intuition. She's standing there with knowledge and intuition, looking up at the angel, looking up at spirit, God, the universe, for divine guidance to help her to decide what to do next. And then we have Adam, or the male figure. You could say this is the masculine energy and the feminine energy. The two halves of us, our inner masculine and inner feminine, you could call it the twins within each of us. And he's looking at Eve. He's looking at the feminine energy, her emotions, her intuition, her inner knowledge and wisdom, her ability with her hands out to be receptive to spiritual guidance. And masculine energy is usually associated with the mind. It's very thinking, very analytical. So the Lover's card here is saying, try to get out of your head. Turn to your emotions, your feelings. That's going to help you to make this decision and get out of that stuck space. Now, the Lover's card can be an indication of love, relationship, love in one's life, but there will still be a major decision involved, whether it's to commit to that relationship and propose marriage, or say yes to someone who proposes, or to leave that relationship and seek out one that's better for you. That's going to play out differently, of course, depending on the reading you're doing. So it can indicate relationship, but most importantly, it's about the relationship within ourselves, those two voices in our head, those twin voices, or you can even say like the little devil on your shoulder and the angel on your shoulder, trying to decide what to do. Trust in the spiritual guidance. Trust in the little angel on your shoulder. Trust in your intuition to help you make this decision. Overly analyzing is not going to help. Of course, you don't throw, the masculine is not gone. You still assess the situation clearly and then trust your intuition on the matter. Okay. So I wrote in the PDF, the choice presented by the Lovers asks us to learn through our relationships, those both with others, and with ourselves. We attract relationships and experiences that mirror, that twin to us what we need to learn and grow from. And archetypes here, an archetype can be the twin flame, your other half, if you consider your partner the other half, or the other half of you, your opposite. And you can even see that as your shadow aspect, because that can be a twin aspect to your light aspect. And also a non-committal person. I couldn't think of a better title for that, but someone who just can't make decisions and can't commit to things. Okay, that is our Lovers card. Next, we will have the Chariot.